will, the ability to affect the cause, not to cause an effect, but to actually cause something to be effortlessly. The feminine aspect of the super soul. But the essence of divine feminine energy is essentially to move how the wind blows, or move through spirit, right? That's what spirit is. So your melanin is a super intelligence, right? Your melanin is chaos, and out of chaos comes order. But if you don't put your body in particular situations, then you can't react according to a spiritual essence, you feel me, that moves you into that manner. So think about it in the aspect of flowing, right? People flowing and shit. Dancing, you feel me? Dancing is a good one. Making love, right? It's an essence, it's an art, right? It's an intelligence.
Can you see the children? Why I chose them to reshape the world is because they are weak in body and mind. Easily broken, the perfect vessels, and you broke so easily. You were the first. You showed me what was possible. Some minds, it turns out, simply do not belong in this world. They belong in mine.
So boom, getting back to Will. The sun is rising. Volume 2 is coming out December 25th. What a coincidence. And this is when the sun comes back. Or this is when you say Jesus was born, right?
I was looking for the answers in somebody else, but I had all the answers.
So remember, you seen fire behind Will. He started rising up. And remember, Jesus is just a metaphor for the sun, or how would you say, Christ consciousness thinking, or your light, you being heroic hero, right? So this is when you see his hero moment. You feel me? Will rising up against the Demiurge and the Demigorgons, which is the Demiurge. And essentially, your sun is rising, right, on December 25th, because that's the day the sun comes back after 3 days of darkness. So December 21st, the winter solstice, is when the longest day of the year, or the longest night of the year, right? But essentially, December 25th is when the sun comes back. That's why they have the whole Christmas or Christ Mass energy that day, to put energy outside of yourself and think it's something outside of yourself, right? But December 21st, the darkness comes. December 25th, the sun comes back online. That was will. So again, you're gonna have to need some will or use some will, and this is when Volume 2 comes back out. You're gonna need some will or use your will in the particular moment to conquer Vecna and defeat the Demigorgons and the Mind Flayers. And what I said, you're gonna have to will yourself to win against the Demiurge. Your childlike spirit is the only thing that will set you free.
Whoa.